MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Chicago White Sox and the Boston Red Sox. The Red Sox will try to wrap up the three-game series sweep, and we'll have it for you next. Ryan Weber is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here. So digging in now, Leury Garcia, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The center fielder, Leury Garcia.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off.
First pitch, 105.
The windup and the 0-1. In there, strike 2. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Verdugo looks up. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game.
Right out of the gates right there. He's not wasting any time. First batter of the game, not normally known for his pop, but he got every last stitch of that one.
Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They come in off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
Hit in the air out to left field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. Fouled away.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Martinez has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Stepping in, Eloy Jimenez. And the White Sox looking for more here in the game's opening frame. This is foul right side. The 0-1 delivery. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Martinez is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
That is it. The first baseman, number 23, Edwin Encarnacion.
Now batting, Edwin Encarnacion. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside quarter, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
Popped him up. Bogarts is there for it. And that retires the side. Gio Gonzalez, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
You know, Matt, every once in a while you're going to have one of those horror shows, and this guy had one in his last start. Wasn't able to get out of the first inning, took the loss, and it's probably been a long 4 days in between this start here today, so he's looking to forget about that one and at least go deep 4, 5, 6 innings into this one.
Now in the box, Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Line drive to center field. Garcia is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting second, The right fielder, Alex.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mendick onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The left fielder.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez in head-to-head meetings with Gio Gonzalez. He's 1 for 5. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Jimenez has got it, and the side is retired. So here's Jose Abreu. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pilar will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
The right fielder, number 30.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara, swinging it well in the series so far at a 4 for 10 clip. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Devers is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. Yanked foul off to the right. Out in front as he rolls over it to second, and that's through for a base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2. Here it is. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Striding in, Rafael Devers. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. First pitch on its way. Line hard toward right center. Garcia is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Kevin Pilar. 7 runs driven in for him on the series with 6 hits, so he's taken advantage of several good opportunities to do damage. Moncada is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box, Christian Vasquez, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. 1-0 good guys as we play inning number 2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mazara's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Leury Garcia, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Hit out toward second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. 1 out here in the Chi Sox 3rd, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
Tim Anderson is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first. And this. So here's Michael Chavis now. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
One pitch, one swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
And there's a base hit on the line.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
And there are runners at the corners now. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. A swing and a high drive to right center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Now batting.
Runners on the corners now with 1 man gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
The batter.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like you did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 3 innings complete. It's the Red Sox 2 and the White Sox 1. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Eloy Jimenez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a ground ball to third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Ground ball, foul down the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The first baseman, number 23, Edwin Encarnacion.
Digging in to try it again. Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Standing in now, Jose Abreu. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. Our score remains 2-1. Bottom of the inning now, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
The third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
This is in the air to left. He's around first, heading for 2. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Stepping in now, Kevin Pillar. He swings and grounds it to short. Anderson picks it up, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow!
The batter, the catcher, Christian.
Next up for the Red Sox, Christian Vasquez. He flew out in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
The designated hitter.
At the plate now is the designated hitter, Michael Chavis. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Popped him up. Encarnacion is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. One left for the Red Sox. They still lead it 2-1. Digging in, Nomar Mazara. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
The right fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
First offering on its way. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. This is pulled into right. Playable for Verdugo, and there's one gone.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Yasmani Grandal comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Here comes the 0-1. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Fouled off. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Peraza is there, and the side is retired. Also striding in, Mitch Moreland, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So it's back to the top of the order now. And digging into bat next, it'll be Jose Peraza. Liner toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it. Not coming around it and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
In now, Alex Verdugo, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 delivery. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Great piece of hitting here. Men on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
Xander Bogaerts is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Into right field. That's a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate.
Well, that's the difference between a harmless error and a costly one. With the bases empty, it doesn't hurt that much, but with a man on, that allows a run to score.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. He swings and grounds it to short, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Kevin Pillar. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
On the move is Martinez. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. On the ground for the shortstop, Bogaerts. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox. They trail it 4-1. Dane Dunning is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. High and deep to right center. Mazara's on his horse. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Ready once again, Michael Chavis. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. In to score is the runner from first. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Comes set with the 0-1. Ground ball right side. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
Oh, that's a tough play, but he pulled it off perfectly. Once he made the great stop, still had to make a good feed to the pitcher covering, which isn't easy on routine grounders sometimes. Hard not to appreciate that one.
So striding forward now, Alex Verdugo. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it home.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Red Sox strike for a run on the RBI double. 4, 5, and 6 coming up to start the 7th. It's now 5-1 Boston. Digging in now, Eloy Jimenez. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. And right into the shift. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Encarnacion.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Martinez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So 2 away here as the Sox bat in the 7th, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Devers fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They're down here 5-1. Last half of the 7th here, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, if you were in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Garcia, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. At the plate, Rafael Devers. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Jimmy Cordero is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. At the plate, Kevin Pillar. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game. Stepping in, Michael Chavis. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Devers, the runner at third. Pilar on second. Vasquez is over at first with 1 away. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Mitch Moreland is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now the 0-1. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. And they get to force it home. Whatever works. Stepping into the box, Nomar Mazara. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Hit to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, Yasmani Grandal, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Pilar's there, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. The lead remains 5. It's bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jose Peraza. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
The second for 1 on to Encarnacion, but it's too late to get them both.
Now that.
Here's J.D. Martinez. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Verdugo leads off first with one away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Third baseman.
Here now is Rafael Devers, as it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 5.
Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's set. Here it comes. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Looking up is Jimenez, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Michael Kopech comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Heading out towards shallow right. Mazara's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So now at the plate, Leury Garcia. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And a good way to start the 9th as he's in with a leadoff double.
Here's the 4th hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The batter, number 7.
Ready for another chance? Tim Anderson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now that's popped up. Moreland in foul ground. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. White Sox down to their final out. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Yeah, Matt, you know what, Gil, when we got up this morning for this day game here, we were expecting a high-scoring game, but boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
The White Sox down to their last strike. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox finish the job and complete the series sweep of their rivals at home.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
10-3 at the end of this contest. Boston led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Ryan Weber takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year, turning in a very strong complete game effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Flezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 10 runs, 19 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the White Sox, 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game. Minute. Thank you for joining us.